What's an LA mana? Yangan on Yameko. Apollo Jamani Banekoni, Wayakoni, Wayishi. Moni Abalole, Eba Shikayana. No. Incabolo, eh. Walabology.
Good evening, everybody. Someone named Kwesiade saying Saudi Helebanja Nas Nanahemaa for Major. As usual, and mid and some ever. And some coach a cobra might be the bro because for the past 2 weeks, only me say studio high shapa I know say and you maybe at the make because sabbatical leave. My boss on mommy leave. Ain't here in some year never can you see and need your salt in area bro. Is he making sure say when you were fit you know and free her ankle baby. Right now till 7 o'clock, I'm just going to be in your homes, provided you allow me in. So don't move the dial. And I didn't grow on a best says you better call my Ghana. But before that, no, him says someone we no a year was up with the a year in your him criminal. Ain't it because of that? You besha see and I and you ma echoes will UK and Europe at large. Now if you are now well Ghana. Na ena bega for beti omunka eye Mr. Emmanuel Ashley number 1 accountant and ofia say as you might know and I say you might anticipate or not Ghana ain't some of the stories na enedeba no obe my authentic organic pa ne research your koye ye ne report no odini na bro right life ofia say and na me boss kweku jesibonso was one my holidays in there no wa betenem no wa say me call my yeah be rusty ana enti and ubehu me boss nso so ofia say Mr. Nuno baby I will be at Michiao. Some am at the cooling down hat Michiao will baby I will be answer. Name the whole Ghana yen share this week and your ma akoso Ghana or say we will block government from winning public universities pay off from the payroll. I am minority for no na din semi about to see university at chere for no mo pese no abani pese oyi o mo free a payroll so government payroll almost is hard in there yemfa enye because esa na just say school fees no university fee na ne bo be din na free SHS mo sha as you do university and just aka. Then we move on to Ghana economy is like a child with sickle cell. Steven Amu and this and semi about tuja. Now me was so far been kumuha or say government element ghost names from payrolls. This year the finance minister Nenia Brepa was say this year no pese hakon mesikano and kofobia jija this year no almost share kwan bia so ghost names me kai se miswa kora na me take ghost names. Me names as answer my voice still almost that so around. Say you then they find another way to get themselves into their payroll. Ain't a finance minister also sees here the Nenia Brepa a crodom. Obey he said doing every move. That the question is have they not done this like 100 times and in next year no and you the same thing no babe catch ya na emon sensem abidwa 14 in na bebreo this year me wo begum hwe ma me 10 me ho kakra bi or say left yen 60 degrees bi ho or say inside stories of a man who allegedly hired robbers to attack his father. This year, the one kwa brujere is a man ye careful the munim na munim as a mama. This year, there's a boy back cow busy nephew or motum. Ozi abua bibeka one different to mem sia no se unim se armed robbers. All these armed robbery cases, not they are all from people that we know. Majority of them, at least people that are close to the victims. Austerity measures. Who turns the gatekeeper to ensure government honors its word? Do say General Mosquito, the only mosquito in Ghana politics. Free Honoma Professor Adaimansa or see only 110 SHS have produced medical students for UG and KNUST in 8 years. While my or see the 6 JHS students and other schools have produced 50% of students of UG and medical schools in the 8 years. A year school in Singapore, Ghana, of all the schools in Singapore produce 50%. And this is our one was up so obey doctor. If you also making sure there's 6 students schools, Obani Beko be the rest of the schools now can only 50%. Now, I see free SHS is only producing quantity, not quality. A year review the policy. A year Professor Adaimansan is the son same yes beto. MPP youth organizers suspended for attacking Ekufuado. Send me kai and is abuebi opeka if in wankasa untumam. In the MPP omwa ankasa omu youth organizer no. Etuani ezi uja charity begins at home. Uja na what etuanu ofi this no. Washa see etuanu ofi ndi ono so suspending ofi. Free Honor say I want to be president of Ghana. A year Kofi Konedu Apreko opens up his presidential ambition and all the sons in Simia to pay all this time. No, in him say Obeba Ghana politics. You see, dear. Then ya brepa enyagro. Wayne in Sembebre and Akoso Ghana this week. He ain't mem say when you were free, and baby. Our time check at the moment is 20 minutes past 5. Mr. Emmanuel Ashley, as I said, the Wafanebia ain't without much I do. Remember a big for Achachia or BBA made the best start a year, Mr. Emmanuel Ashley. So na or the name chia a more denipa or the free Ghana, some catcher. While Ghana no call Ghana no and yasem kitua or call and or the organic contumbre winning or the biaba and why nemwa and wa over studio has say ya ukutwane bibi tine now when say be a cafe or don't have a phone and what and it's on sound. Easy without much I do, no member Abidja 4 Achia Munyana. Let me start all the way right from our organic man, Mr. Mr. 2 or Mr. Emmanuel Ashley. So Koku Mipsro Konchen Kakra. Aha, Konisa Mame. It's my main start to Ima now so Bra Medo Kakra Mame. Mr. Bibia the other way. That's it. Me that's it. It's my main call. My main call Imaso. Ima, good evening.
Good evening, Nana.
How's your week been?
It's been the usual, trip here and there. The sad part is that maybe losing. I've been winning my matches for the past 6 weeks, yes. Continuous good wins, and then my losing. And
I say you can't keep winning like that. It's not anything the whole team.
I didn't find the only good as I see so.
But say, and also wow, my own experience. Sometimes you to keep 5 steps forward. Then you up on show, but pay my show connect. I got down. They know they are caught.
Now I can support you. I can say deeper.
Yes, who can't. It's a bro for no can is saying, from the Stone Age, in Nipes, Sana Baby, was if you move on.
Yes, environmental animal. So my fashion, I'm not
how much and there, my Rollins like I. Now, Ghana to say, you who watch it.
Nana, Ghana has been Ghana. The reality of Ghana as it stands is what through Ghana web, through my job online and all the stuff. There have been few challenges as a country. In fact, you feel it on the ground. Things are getting quite tough. That notwithstanding, there is some relative peace. Let me use that way. Apart from the economic side of things, no. And then robbery also happens to be. He said,
and let they hold the online. Hold the online.
The future, the challenges you have in Ghana. But other than that, Ghana is a single piece of country.
Kwaku, good evening. Obetina say I know I should die, mommy pressure. It's your for Papa Obetina have me names.
Pressure.
Oh, mommy pressure. Oh, mommy 2 weeks sabbatically was your or has my rusty and then Oba and it's your for the computer crack be meaning there, mark me, Miss Saya comment no. Muncho be was, and I'm cabby mammy because and a could you Obetina ha. Who's a wound to me no boss, Metana, as I na. In same me, Kwaku, Manon corner. Yeah, who awareness at share.
And near open air.
Zana, and now ban book or dear.
Telephone is a boss sales MP.
And then I want for penny paper.
There'll be penny paper sometimes I crown distracted because the veteran I know ever says it me a true.
And how's your week been?
It's been great. It's been great. It's always sometimes, a journey the way we are say a cosi fan na akwa say I was say debiano. The share sapomunsu. One thing that you read the budget a ye tibi. If you be in I think so it affect you
Yeah.
So sometimes I buza say enti you buy we are seeing more. Yanti say every next year called the Abrabono Bay easier more be harder. Then we are ready budget. Now go say budget we are then a mobile you know, say what they are trying to say is say UK your budget you may really yeah a hard drink akra because here for no you push you more to their grave. Onye Juma not just say who you aware more anymore. I mean him say
Ghana is kafo about Ghana.
Ghana they drew high
Ghana is kafo no me share AEB where they be war say is it I saw last on the social media last week. Me see me shame me. Hold on say yes Ghana are dead. But they no baby, if you got any answer, no.
Women could be money and be needed.
At the same
we be now. And then a problem.
Any yasam get to what? Na before na kwaku say who if he has say ache Ghana for ni minim say sometimes yete wonka. Now, one story, as you may all be aware, in himself studio, he in his approach, and I will as in Penisi account 19 and account. Even though we are not part of the EU, what is going on in the world is affecting
Correct.
UK. Young quote Ukraine war. There's so many and your mayor air cost war Ukraine say Kiev, capital city. Even though say Putin or tries or back capture, it hasn't been easy. Say Ukrainians, or might try in their own small way.
The invisible forces, which are
now it's interesting. I don't know whether you've seen some of these videos echo around Ghana for for people has come up say more express your views, sympathy near that day, and some on the other hand, there are other videos and for one Ghana was a mon dream na even there was one video be kwa mi hu ye obroni na ye said the way the West and even UK is planning to support you the Ukrainians, it's kind of a bit dicey because war war say Arab countries, Iraq, they didn't see that kind of help. But it's kind of it's a bit of a question mark. Say you favor a bit more to a bit more. let me ask you, what's your view on these sort of way,
Nana Medase, I have seen some of the videos and I have seen, and yet the commentary are people running and philosophically how people are coming out to say the Western world psychologically are programming even children who are not racist to be racist. The reason why this person cancer and they said if you see there's been a lot of countries are into Kwakoso, and some of these countries young to Kwakoso, some of them and just some of them UK and America and I call Ebuama into social on arrest ebaho, but ebanosa na say citizens are many more now innocent no pe baby e de kra na de life akosha yes because the reason de man they compare what is happening to the Ukrainians now, it's unbelievable. The reason why it's unbelievable is shock. They say now they are saying even if you open your house for a Ukrainian, you get about 300 pounds.
Yeah,
350 a month.
A month.
Every month.
This person is coming to work.
Mm-hmm.
He has the right to work.
He has right to work. So this person has right to even rent a house and live in. But they're saying, no. You keep the person in your house. And do your family birth rare. Yeah, in your house, you'll be earning about 350 pounds times
4.
Yeah. Now, you know what the rich are doing? People who have houses and there's nobody in it. Yeah, they're taking the Ukrainians and they're getting the rent from that. It's easy. Sometimes nobody is criticizing the policy. But what is good not for the goose is good for the gander. Is that not?
It's not good for the gander.
Well, the way they say. But I don't know how drink akra. And I've seen black people be the way this so-called Ukrainians here are seeking for asylum.
At the moment, they are the right word is they are refugees.
The way a treaty even people in their own country, other foreigners like before, they've been there legally. But I don't blame them sometimes. Yeah, I say say Osha Omanya Omuni refugees are Ukraine come. Poland come. And we are encouraging all these people and we are telling them, say, you come, we will receive you. Maybe there may be a change of heart after they've gone through what they are going through. But I think said the way before any Arabs are being treated, it will be a similar. A cause for it's a cause for concern. And that is why because we really know what to do in future. Because now, if you look at what is happening in Ghana now, people are calling for coup, any normal. Ghana, where would you run to? The Western world has made it clear. Has made it clear to you, say, Omonyo. What you say, you are not qualified. If you look at the comments, are free.
They haven't kind of formalized.
No, they haven't. But Nanai. You say, Kasebi, since you be forward trema, a drobajiwa, a trema. What you say, a share normal brofui a year in the past now. It will see it to me, Gina, so it to me, they predicted what could happen to us. Say, what you say, and that's why we are saying this. We don't know whether they will change their mind or not. But then again, I feel say the way people have treated these Ukrainians, it's been amazing. But at the same time, other people went through the same thing. Did they get the same kind of reception? Omunya free, abrofio, and the problem is everybody is talking about it.
My main call Imaso, say Kuku attach on a lot of important areas that needs to be even dealt in detail. Yanko, what is happening in terms of the economy of the world? For instance, America are more imported about 70%. If correct me if I'm wrong, but at more than 50% of their oil come from Russia. Meaning say Russia, any UK, any Ukraine, almost produce a mass production of wheat that goes to Africa as well. Now, with at the back of pandemic, what's happening to the world? Now there is this war. It affecting almost produce a lot of agricultural way. And so we be James so because we can't say fire na but whatever is happening is having effect on Africa. Do you think say and to kwa we say no you'll be but can we cope as Africans, and to be specific, Ghana now? Because the last time we did be crowd says Ghana first that they imported banchi every China.
No. Sometimes the picture is so scary, but sometimes if you delve into it deeper, we will say yes, it makes a lot of sense. There's been what we call sort of analysts trying to analyze situations on the ground. Now, let me even start from this country, and let me call two littles, may just a tissue, hand tissues for office, and a pocket tissues. I couldn't believe it. 2 shops, and you can see that stocks are running low. The point is, our chancellor of the UK, now modern, am I some 5p on the fuel? You be fair, no, as a plus. But the point is, the moment Russia, you said no, Russia, Germany especially is the highest consumer of Russian oil and gas.
And did you know? Sorry for inter because I've got links or German,
right?
And like in Tokyo, starting normal cooking oil has run out.
It is possible.
Normal cooking oil has run out.
At all, Nana. So you are talking of the West, where I mean there are better comparatively managers of the economies, and yet they have started feeling the pinch as we speak. That's the reason for the so-called sanctions against Russia, for Russia to stop, because Russia has a huge oil supplies to the world. That is why Minister Wotsi and then saying your Prime Minister called Iran to pay about expected 400 million for the release of this journalist who they saw as spy. They treated her as spy actually for 6 years, but finally Manaba. So that tells you how the whole world is looking at the picture of the war. Let's now come back to Africa or Ghana. Africa or Ghana, in fact, let me say, your situation is much more dire. Why is this much more dire? Because we even don't have storage facilities alone for food, for fuel, for whatever. Fuel now you chrome hold on so no, your Tema oil refinery is not working. You two are near the about west, a very refinery. You are Nigeria number 2. These are the issues. Therefore, the question ask yourself is what will be the impact on Ghana? And I'll tell you, you start feeling the pinch, and already economic managers of the country have started using the excuse in quotes, saying yes, COVID and the Russian war. But the West is feeling the pinch. They are closer. The question is, how much of our oil comes from Russia? But then the world market of oil has started going up. Hence, them say how to force here. The prices at the pumps is creeping up on a daily basis.
Yeah.
Into Ghana is in a very dire state. Say we continue for a little further, and we are also like net importers of wheat. You brodo Ghana brodo and say a church and also if this war continues, because that is the World Food Program answer, they get 75% of their wheat from Ukraine alone. So it's not easy for us to write Ukraine off when it comes to food basket of the other parts of the world. And for that matter, I would say it is a very, very difficult moment for Ghana.
Yo, hold it on, mommy. Say your name Sini Bismarck ewo ahomane so. Bismarck ewo MPP delegate conference. I say, and wamaye and obemaye what is going on ewo MPP delegate conference. I say, hello, Bismarck Otimenka. Bismarck Otimenka. Hold it on, mommy. Hello, Bismarck Otimenka. Hello, Bismarck Otimenka. Yeah. Beto on kapa manenko. Yem said, what delegate conference I say, and to read the report and live for my na uncle.
Nanahemaa, we be make us an yet na we are not the one be na me dey to aso. We were part of constituency. Unu say JPP for instance, me be by be ama that get really be on we court. We so na penifo so ene yi. Na me wa brante bako a me wi a I mean ya na me ko pick former MP for Kwadaso or Kasa. Na ye pick the life na wi a ko penifo mu kan obri no ma di komo. Just a minute.
Yo, manenko.
I want to abandon way in Shabia. So, where's a moment there? Who don't suck on my day? No, so free. And not go away in Abba. What I saw, your electoral area coordinator 17. Back away from Bako to buy. I got 15. 15, no. A more a Dubaco 11. Almost your wing after me. I got one. And Tiabestre, maybe the granted delegate said, I have strong faith in the party. Party no share o memra wom asem to wona ho asem kan ye o de fa ne kwanso ye a obi antimi si o party ni obi antimi si ya wo de twami Orajon board or set up committee dispute alternative dispute resolution committee ya o mbeke science mi akaka enti mesre say makachi o mo so bia no o mo fa asem konkran na pa info be transfer na ayi bi obi aye bia em fam na kwanso bia no enya adwuma na enya adwuma china asisi anye the party no the here it true say be be nkunim ama your partner have start was edema me no animation free MPP mpanyimfo me no
Yo, Bismarck Otiyanka. Lucy Bismarck Obeba live and see ima to asoma me
Yes, what we have at the moment, let me say, Ghana, Ediane, some of our staple food, to say brodo, your cake, or Sunday. This Sunday is from wheat. Wheat, you see, bombi, which are already, those products are going to be very, very expensive in terms of pricing. Number two, let's look at our oil. And we are net importers of oil. You two are improving, but you are not net importers. As net importers, and Petra said, yet to say any other ordinary country. Oil. And then say, me call Ghana. Nana, I'll tell you for a fact. In a day, we spend about 200 cedis on fuel.
One day.
No, a week. Not 2 days, a day.
200 cedis.
200
yes,
cedis.
A day, yes. Because, Nana, fuel, no, I don't know, but there will be other theories today. Sometimes, who had the fuel flies, whether it's been, adulterated or whatever.
Now, you book my own say, we know alcohol gauge in the movie. Hold on, mommy. Say Bismarck Abbas. It's for just to let you know, say, at Kwada so a more year delegate conference, and now you know, we Bismarck or into or reported live at their mind. Bismarck, Otiyanka.
Yeah, Nana, me too na MP Busu Kasa, na mameni delegate for ni bako emon komo. Friends coordinators for no bako emon komo. Man pacho udi nyina de say. Friend me Abuaji John. Me usa na otu mi na de nyina na otu. Enu na me to na say. Yampene we say ye yampidi o pasiagu ya o ya bro ai. No all part say. But me say partner shall say, Yan way and Rabbi, you be a film. You chrome number 1 police station, Matana could do 7 police stations. After you see us here, Matwaba,
abana ya ntoaba say toaba anka me nkanya abom ye party coordinator na we ho coordinator then chamos techman na me party coordinator wo ba coordinate 2 or 3 consecutive enti yesi e betoaba abana ya ntoaba nti amam ya abom na etie yesi e kwa kotum so aba kwara so man ko bi say me ne wono bi kwa kokona nkura sika nkura de no kura ba ne ade a wontimi nko because ono yama na list ono ha de list actual list abra me no li party defy yi wo mu nyina film
Okasa na ese ohwan na opase ada se MP na se
MP no si gina ya de obi gina ho se
MP ben
honorable Kinsinyako se abrante ni metume o metume di ya me na tifu ntachiman o metume di ya chese gba na the list e ba mo koya abo list me saka full list e ko kire chairman nya ntum se salis na ba salis na mo ye ntino o man timi amfa abo no bi amachire me ze me krom ya nto aba de ma gbense ya to aba de a coordinators no me ma church ni pa e wene ye na mo de abo no ba etina wi sa abo no we na wene ye di wom ya nto aba ntino o ma abom na ade ba ti mo won ko to aba no kwa me se sisu se ta ma na be frefe o mu a ye o mu church o mu di ni se o mu ya nto mo so aba ana o do mo ye pull agent no nti won so o mo so ba o mo to aba mo na me de mo to aba mo
okay I but you didn't say na o to aba wo hen
Acho me de Florence I miss me a coordinator.
e wo hen fa
I see everyone off D.
o so you dey free
Yes.
e ba na say
The buy and say Omo me crowd there me party agent back one me first so me lecture area. Was I massacre or worry me nana. Eti me buy and say ono and omo de na agina say ono na ye coordinator. Ye nyina ye ko fa form say ye call vetting near the ade nyina awie ye no said ye minuane di kaka ye no o ma amaye abon a o be frɛ say obi nyina so nto aba ma but ono de ye ma ne bi e na o de frɛ ye o munti e ba sa no kra na yesu o ma frɛ ye mpo bio ye frɛ chama ye frɛ say vetting committee ma o gina o ye vetting na o say chama say o be frɛ no de the oho bi amaye ye decide o man frey
okay nti so ni titi nyina say ye you so
ya yimi sumi di afri mu
nti na mu nyina mama bi sia wa ha
me canopy say MPP party no say na makoma so a anka be free mu dadada asise ni say me party ni ho no 2008 nantwie pemme nantwie opemme ani ye ko campaign
ati ase nti sia na you dey free mu no ya fa odi anka ho a na say 2024 ono kunu ma nyina no ko to aba
eno de me ma no kra kan den me ma ne me namfo num ne mabusuanom ne ayi fi say wo mo nim say dem si wa ho fama e ma party no enti wo mo nyina kan de say mama party wo ko mu kra no onya hwe adenti na wa say o mo sai di wa brosa enti mama say sa na o mo ye de a ye nyina ye betwe ye ho afi party no
Bismarck
na mfo mama ne ye bebo ebusuane so ebusuane de buburu ya
Nanahemaa
yeah me patrol bisa ye mama Florence sa hene mayen say sa election ya omo kasa ye to swabe what are they looking for dien omo hwehwe what kind of election na omo dien no mo to so aba na etie for enyamu nchiremu
what you kind o say musa o say apoto na moto no e dey na mo hwehwe say o say wunya
de ye hwehwe ne say party ni wo mra ai ba say yes ye nto aba na wo pepa say wo be sa agire bie wo akofa form now after form no wo fill the kwa wo be call vetting after vetting no ye nto sto aba enti we mu nyina ya ade a enti ni omo efa ne say omo bo mafia yes efe bibi mafia enu nti no omo frɛ me lecture area kra no me ka say enrada omo frɛ obi say onfa ne ID card ne pictures mra na onfa ne meye party agent na susua pa say obi akofa form afili de ko akoverting ama akase ebeto ne so aba ono de ya frɛ no anka se ya frɛ no obeti ansa ye say asimasi ene ye pe na ye coordinator because emu oya na je say omo chichim yensa omo chinchim yensa eno nti na sesi a ne ye gina se yemfa pepeye enya adwuma se de be ya breaking the age no ye nyina ye betimi a breaking ama MPP party no yetimi asat na ofri se ye 2016 the see ya na parliament ankanye nyame a ke ya man Kia nyina ye pepepe efri sa nyama wenu mu nyina ya udie ne na se fore entiema kitikiti do a obia sorry no nam suamu no ye campaign no ye se na obi no no na ti hono na ono no oto abama NDC mpo enye ne party na ono yakofa no na be ye party agent in fact any brisam emu ya anhwe ya ye ntimi breaki the age no.
Right, my minimum say, I send you a hard man. I said, come over, but was what?
Yo, wait there, yeah, that's it. I don't know, say, question back one, nanka, me pese me bisa me say I'm go into detail there. And one of the story about out this week, MPP youth organizer, who say I suspended no, is because you saw here to war a year kufuado. So me say who were in Chiremu kakra war a hono monso so or the bemaya. Sabre ya ujina MPP for Akachi. Miss Mark, what's the yanka metonka? Yeah, manenko. Bismarck, yetonka, manenko.
Yeah, episode be bubisa about MPP youth organizer. Waka Treteku Fodwa. And so my suspended no. For that story, minimum much details so far. Yeah. And you know, mean to me and sisu and kind of be any. But so far, like I said, we move on. No, minimum say which much was what.
Twas my bed 5 minutes be.
5 minutes, yeah. About 5 minutes and you about 3 stories be. Ghana, one basic school. I was a buy no a buyer or the near free senior harness. No moment. And the cafe one almost started from the crash in the day. So for America said Nanahemaa almost textbooks or more I check for the bachelor Nanahemaa NTV MCOY. So far I check for a Jessica I got two books about one thing if we are doom a question and Coranadia. To now I buy them for be uncle and come out to check for some money. Na mo fantre nkwana de e no e wo ho
nyabotre enti uka basic school no is it specific area be na say Ghana nyina na eye basic school no aban ehwo mo
many not from pen for kasa this man say Ghana nyina because me wo Kumasi me call kwada so schools be miensa many headmasters head teachers kasa no mo confirmation I catch me say books crana omu bachelor and kwana de pa no omu sa ankan nti o man kasa na afa to bo so ekwa adum ekwoto books ni bi omu bachelor and kwana de nti no say hwe ho no man na penfo na ni ani afire nkwana so kra a je se nkwana ni ho de nkwana school mo de omu ni enhwe ho nti ade a me say Ghana nyina ekoso penfo na yi omu ni afire so kra omu omu ni akire penfo no nko a ho no na me to so no unum say oba Ghana ha contractors kwan nyina Ghana nyina ne ba say omu nyina agya adwuma ye nyina ne say aban eni sika o de ma wo mu atoa adwuma a so omu ye so nti oba ha Ghana ha me ba say from Oboasi to Anyan Kwanta a Kumjob from Techiman so to Fonse kwan a omu ye ni nyina no omu nyina agya ani nyina ne say aban eni sika o de ema mu say monye na mo fan to adwuma amaye no so bi say bi mo ho no mo ma yakwa ni utie wo sabredi e wo sika o sa aban de ma ni nyina no I was ni nyina so akwa it was amoa bi nan no no so aban enfa mamuti no o mo ajai na midi wie kra no eye fuel o mu sa na say finance minister ba won ti be ka say what so 50% per liter drivers no kwa say we require the air time kwan ke be anka omunyai Monka Munkafe, and your drivers on Kwamboko, even Ghanaians in the Kwamboko, Ekase, not dear Adabraka, and not. Tabanka, Cabanas uncle, once I remember. Remember, if you say, oh, more rubber from Quadia, almost Kianake. If you put an air 10, and I say, if you answer the about 10 and say, it's a 10 the air, also fairness, almost out to our Ghana has say.
Na menim sa na wutia mun se sisi ya no baka se fuwa no baby a ya abruchire ni baby a Ghana 40 ase se enye se bia ban ne nko a ye die na sisi ya bibia besin so bia kom se na coronavirus ba yi.
Yeah, I mean, say me to question here dia so we say about Ghana put me say fuwa ne bo kosoro. Yeah, the question na me so no mu say omo some taxes bi also a ban edukuso aban betimi ayi free so ama for ne prices ni betimi aba form and also so na omo say nka ban mo enyi sa taxes ni bi free so nanka for na nka price na kasa bi nka edwaman so ne bo ekosoro no nanka tebo for na say driver for ne hu say e bia for no enya ban ne mum bo say ena ekosoro ti omo kesa nka ban so enyi some taxes bi free or so for prices no so.
Yo Bismarck we dey ye better sini nchiremu a ode amaye butu ho amaye na se bibia foforo ba na che se ode amaye ye da se bebre
so WhatsApp radio for empany phone you know more UK you know mo so kwakuti ho no ma aja ono ni kama so se be ko tia no pa be che obi aso
yo kwaku se oda ojo so
Nekuni wa ishi Moni abolole e ba ishi ke ya na no
this year they say Ghana ye ukokwada so a delegate conference no MPP for the no aye butu this year say one mokofa for mosum be converting when him za move fa kwan so the protocol no yes enye adwuma za mo ho ana yakofo obi aba eziwe ni coordinator ye mama Florence hene was ye dia fa no kon ho no krambo dem say na se krambo na ye dia odi afa no kon sa also when this is yes so yeah be you mafia sisia and some no mamenko so and some na doso em say and some ya minim say na Ukraine so but say na Bismarck kama update sisia na yes say bibia MPP before there's nam nim so mo ya crash for bibia ni a omo fa kwan so na so then they follow by the book. Is it not interesting say from what we've heard mama Florence and ye nua bema Aboaje John omo way a omo de buy omo nyina coordinators na ye de afa omo kon hu. Do you think say him say it's not the right thing? Nyebosiri mu kan bi no person omo kan omo de go party no anymore say na
Nana, don't forget say there was all these precedents within the party in just recent times. Obekaya, the general secretary of the party and the chairman of the party were just sidelined. Not too long ago, I'm saying this way back only 2015, 16, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes, 2015, 14, 15 rather. So that tells you say the party has a way of, in fact, the leader of the party has a way of dealing with people they feel are not actually supporting the agenda. But it's a partisan issue. So to me as a person, I believe say it's the party members that may have to, maybe if they have any right to resort to a court process or whatever, to resolve their internal matters. That is subject to the party. And I'll tell you, my key interest is what is happening to the country Ghana. That is where you're looking at the bigger picture. You're looking at the society that you are part of. By the party within NDC and MPP, yes, they have their own kind of decisions. How they make it, I don't care so much. But it's unfortunately say, they've sidestepped their own constitution. For instance, country, constitution process has not been followed. And that's very, very painful. And just like you said, what's about politics is usually if you are not very, very careful, there are a lot of the word or no you see mafias. That was system. And I think that is what some of them are enduring at the moment. So realistically, yes, the situation as it stands, no, actually say yes, or no, actually say and follow the process, the due process. However, more top no decides what they want to do.
Yo, mommy, call the next story. So it's here for, and this is a very trendy story. Akoso ewo Ghana. I don't know. It's here for many beauty. Our time check at the moment is 58 minutes past 5. If you just tune in, just to let you know, this is what's up radio. Awareness. You may dear now Wasugusua UTA. And one story this week, I very trendy and it's very interesting. I'll say, in stock products with inside story of the man who allegedly hired robbers to attack his father. Now, star story what kind of meaning so when your audio ni bi etia abrantie bia on one kasa osene papa free America to be specific and aba na wafa phone na wo wafre obi advice no say na wo ti osu na sorry ni bi krambo na wani ni susu ho no say na wo papa wa broche na wo bre say e na direct no ya direct na eja ya mano am robbers say on from na je say okwa on koji sika no na je say na wo tie nkomoboni mu a or say ye change sika no when am robbers supposedly am robbers no change sika no when because ya ba one can say ya ye betumi abobo wa na say ye be we and na ochre ye bisanse papa no nim no so ye me bibia allegedly wa no one sorting it out. Now this week one story about Cranny said this man is not his biological father. However, or you'll be adopted because now or bought instruments sorry na or you're in a drama sorry na or adopted or no and another guy and no mama and this supposed father na is a pastor and no kwa brutre ojani fie ni bibia mom say monsha ichire mame na waba na when him say waba this time when him say waba die bibia bekoso. Now unfortunately this is what has happened. And see, what's a story, you know, my memfa and Shasia or Mr. Emmanuel Ashley. So Sabre to say we send our quantum etie. Now be quabruche, now be banna penise a bobi bekawa nifruntumam. Now wow hunipa, be it a busuani, be it wadamfu be our funny so near, be it an adopted son. Na open your dream say what now call Ghana and say how is the security in Ghana at all?
No, I must say if you talk about security in Ghana, no, it's quite bizarre. At the moment, no, you can never put your thumb on anything in Ghana. Why when it comes to security? Nana, your honey say our own what do you call him? IGP Dampare was performing stellarly well. But later, Nana, me call Ghana. Let me give my very personal example. In fact, I left home. Me call me fear call Madame for being chained. They could didn't come on here. They didn't come on. So I left the place about 1:30 a.m. And that is Nana. I don't know me personal. Me too car me coffee. Also me down because because there's a guest room or me to me that hall sometimes and but that day I felt like I just want to go back to my own place and go and sleep. So I left the place and I drove home. Me could do it safely. But in the morning I called a friend of mine or a penning kakra and so if I me or no kind of friend me no friend me until later my friend no. And I make a chance so offer to me because and I be pay a crab but feel very late. If you feel baby, I'm going to 1:30 let me feel. And the sound I heard, the kind of fear and panic, say, hey, me feel I'm going to say 1:30. Also, Pamichao, the Ghana I knew is no longer the Ghana we have today. And your Pamichao, me Pia, remember what they West scenario been now, the hotel coming con nearby, Namena or whatever. I'm like, Nana. in that very particular day, I spoke to my sister on this. My sister sounded the same warning. I spoke to 5 people, and I became alarmed. So that tells you the psyche, the level of fear within people in Ghana when it comes to security. Right. And the point is, almost the most dangerous part of it is these motorbikes. Sometimes they will track you out to your gate. And you would or whatever, that's what they act. Sometimes you say binum cry, they want to meet police at or whatever. Right? And they can raise a barrier. And to do what they stop your office, a police barrier, and anything can happen. And the point is, the moment people within the society start giving you such warnings, make a ignorant people. I'm talking of people who know, they are left from their rights. Exactly. And warning me, an adult, not a child, and not an adult who is walking from maybe Tantra Hill to Makati Wager, but an adult who has my own car, I've moved my own car, but this is the one I got from 5 people. So that tells you about the security. And then if you come to the security side of things, this young man, right, to me, the way normal air call Ghana, I think the police have a whole lot to do. Nana, seriously, the problem you have in the country, and they say, you're criminals. And you have to be criminals. But Ghana intelligence doesn't work because sometimes you have fear of your own police who are supposed to protect us. Because if you're not careful, we'll call raise issue. Now for report to be Emma police are the same police no be can't pay, and this person will come and attack you at your personal residence. And these are the challenges that we face as people face in Ghana. So I have no surprise when I heard the story, because can be a matzi, but some of them they don't come this far for us to hear us this one has happened. But a lot of such reportage any official, right? But because it is it doesn't come to politics anyway, But the reality is, this is a very, very difficult matter to manage as a human being. So will be a gate to assist him. On your hieni, Yamia to same kakra. Why you say Buano? Naso no ecofochi. Say between a John Cockroach feelings with someone and funny because of Pisica. Nana, very, very, very difficult.
And this kind of stories, Uko Ghana, and I know that this particular one about Abranti, is it something out of the blue, and is something that is happening on the grounds there? Uhuni pebi betumi akomati pofuna robbers ababe attack.
Nana, Martin many times. This is not the first time. Martin many times, and Americano. And the number 2 of it is, you say there are people even at the immigration end who show address. Oh, this is where I live and whatever in Ghana. This is a grapevine information. Let me be, very sincere with that. Say what happened if you are right from the airport, there are robbers or whatever they are, they'll track you all the way home. Right? Talk as will be your door now, based on the information they have, they can attack you. And see, it's a bit funny. But in America, we need intelligence to work in the country. But this is a country you find you got to maybe divulge certain information to the police because you cannot even trust the police.
I'm glad you said that, and I know, sir, if you just tune in, just to let you know, we're having a few technical issues. So if you've joined in on Facebook, and I say, maybe I don't pictures near, and as I fixated, we're trying to sort it out. And it may you if you didn't go cram, the audio is still flowing. We're trying to sorting it out as soon as we can. You can join in the conversation over to me as Geoffrey in studio line on 0208-144-8773. 0208-144-8773. Now, so we're joining in the conversation. Mr. Ashley, it's interesting, sir, you mentioned about the police and And yet say, say, Dr. Dampare is doing great job. Oba into office, we all seen his impact that he's made so far, and in kind of fighting crime. Na enche and I say police ni ya bonito and is it bullion tad bullion van na main go abonten so broad daylight na ye kuno. And said from last week and I say go for crowd no a police for
co-police officers
on one and for to the extent say about running edidi didi we or say moko fasika no fight. And this tells you the kind of policing we have. And underground study shows that this particular one of the armed robbers, na oye obia I to say protocol and protocol so and he came into enter police service, but whatever it is, even through protocol or no protocol, you still have to go through the vetting process. And does that mean I know you can't be 100% in everything, but to hear police is engaged in such high profile robbery. And this is not the first time I asked this post for it's a bit an unrobust or many post for or my high correct police uniform, juma, and what they call chrono and I'm to a post for one casa. What does that make you feel as a Ghanaian? And I see you more Ghana. What would that make them feel?
Nana, I feel very sad. Why sad? Nana, let me just suppose this to something else, Kakra, and I'll come back to this. Nana, our own minister, what kind of Ghana web? A response from Mr. Duampoma, the former acting director general of Ghana Law School.
Yeah.
Came up, said he had met 10 people on concessionary grounds. And he accepted that. What do you mean by concessionary grounds? Who are they? What are their names? And what is the basis of that? Meaning say law school will be called concessionary admission. You see, Nana, so this is from the law school. And what does law do to a country? So if you are going to get people right into a law school to become lawyers who may be having got the character, the skill, the knowledge to defend innocent people, to protect the country in terms of laws, near DNA, what kind of society are you building for the future? Young family police service. We say okay, protocol not the entire